Hey guys. Okay, so today we're going to talk about Princess Diana. Hey guys, Victoria Paxton here. Thanks for stopping back by my YouTube channel. Okay, so we're going to do things a little different today. I decided to try to connect with Princess Diana and I asked for your questions, any questions you have on Instagram and on YouTube. So, yeah, let's get started. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect with Princess Diana as long as I'm able to. If I'm not, then you won't see this video. um, and then we'll get into the questions. So I put down all the questions everybody had, and then questions that I had that other people didn't ask are at the end. So, all right, let's get started. Okay. All right, so hi, Princess Diana. The way I'm going to do this is when I speak to her, I'm going to speak out loud so you can hear, and then I'm going to tell you what her responses are. Okay. Okay. So just wanted to say hi and welcome and let you know that I'm a psychic medium and I do YouTube videos, and I wanted to connect with you, and I asked my subscribers if they had any questions for you. So I'm going to ask you those questions if you're comfortable with that. Yes, yes, go on. If there's anything you're uncomfortable with, you just have to say the word, okay? Yes, okay. Okay, so Jelly Jenny Giddy, say that 5 times fast, on Instagram wants to know, did you know you were going to be killed? Okay. Okay. She said, well, I didn't necessarily, you guys, it's hard because I'm well, I didn't necessarily know that I would be killed. I didn't necessarily know that I would be killed. But I did have a feeling that something horrible was going to take place. Okay. One of my questions at the end was going to be, did you have any premonitions of your death? A lot of people have premonitions of their death. When you say that, did you see something horrible that was going to be your demise? No, not necessarily my demise. Just something. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just something overwhelming was going to transpire. Okay. Did you have a time frame? Like, were you seeing when this was going to transpire? No, not necessarily. Okay. 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 Daniel Del Rosso on Instagram wants to know what you think about the whole Harry and Meghan situation. Do you support it? Okay. Okay. She's talking about how she loves her son and she's been looking over him and she has seen what's taken place. She trusts her son and she trusts his abilities to pick the right person and to do the right things for his life. Okay. So she goes on to say that she thinks Meghan is lovely. She's proud of her son. She's proud of both her sons. Okay. She was extremely proud when she found out that Harry had chosen to walk away from, to walk away from the royals. She said that, that was huge, that he was really brave for doing that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so RNDTYL on Instagram wants to know if the royals are into cannibalism and do they hurt children? Yikes. Okay, so she chuckles a little bit and she says, I've never seen the cannibalism aspect of it. As far as harming children, she's never witnessed that end of things either. Believe it or not, they're just like anyone else. They have likes and dislikes. There's good and bad. Okay. 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 Devon56007 on Instagram. Did you ever feel like Charles loved you? Okay, let me just say, Diana, that there are several questions with this one, just so you know. Okay. Did you ever feel like Charles loved you? I feel like Charles gave me the best that he could. He was clearly in love with someone else. So yes, I feel like there was a time when he did love me, but he wasn't in love with me. And understand understand when she's talking to me, I get some of it like word for word. I get some of it like all at once, okay? Just so sometimes it doesn't come out all the way right. Okay, did you ever feel accepted by anyone in the Monarch? That's a good question. Okay. Okay, so she says that she feels like they as well did the best that they could. They accepted me in with open arms. However, at some point they decided the things that I was saying, the things that I was doing were inappropriate. That doesn't make them wrong. It just made it hard for me. The Queen is a lovely woman. I only wish things would have worked out differently. Wow. That blows my mind. I thought for sure that she would have like a really negative. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going here. Natalie Del Rosso on Instagram wants to know if you're happy with how the boys have turned out. Okay, she chuckles a little and says, of course. I'm so proud of who they've become. They're amazing people, delightful fathers, and so far strong, loving husbands. She checks in on them frequently. She feels like Harry knows when she's around. Harry and I had a really strong bond. William was closer to his father for many years, while Henry was closer to me. I hope that they feel and see that I did the best I could. Wow, that's going to make me cry. Wow. Okay. Okay, Kaylee Michelle 18 on Instagram asks, do you like Meghan Markle? Do you think she's the right person for Harry? We kind of went over this when she was talking at the beginning, but I think she's delightful. I feel like there have been many miscommunications that have led to the situation at hand. I know Harry. I know he made the right decision and picked the right one. Wow. Okay. Okay, this is hard doing it on camera, you guys. Okay, Bear Complexion on Instagram asks, did she see the first baby being born as well as the one now? I'm guessing she's talking about Harry and Meghan. Yeah. For that matter, any of your grandkids. Yes, yes, I wept like a baby. I saw each one of them. At times it hurts that I can't be there to hold them. They're beautiful. She's trying to get her words together. Okay, she's saying she can't say anything else right. I think she's emotional, you guys. I mean, obviously. Lily Garcia on YouTube wants to know how you feel about the situation between your sons and everything that's going on. Okay. I feel like the paparazzi and the media do all that they can to misconstrue simple tiffs. They have a bond that won't be broken. There may be issues that need to be resolved, but they will be resolved. I have faith in both of my boys. Wow. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Justin Ware on YouTube asks, how do you feel about Charles today? Would you go back and change anything? That's a good question. Would you have agreed to marry him if you knew then what you know now? My heart was all in. I was head over heels in love with him. Unfortunately, his heart was somewhere else. I love Charles. He's a good man. He's not perfect. He is a man after all. So true. No, I can't say that I would do anything differently. if I chose not to marry him, I wouldn't have my beloved boys and the grandchildren. Aw. This is a tough one, y'all. Okay. Jeanette on YouTube, how do you feel about Charles and Camilla marrying? I must say, again, I was in love with Charles. I wanted what was right and best for him. I'm happy that he's happy. There's nothing against Camilla. She unfortunately was just a pawn. I'm glad that he's happy. Wow, you're a strong woman. I don't know that I could say the same thing. Also, do you approve of Harry leaving the royal family? And I think you talked about that at the beginning. So I'm going to unless you have anything else to add. I'm just glad, again, that he made the right decision for him, Meghan, and his family. Okay. Here we go. Jessica Sanchez on YouTube wants you to describe how or why your car crashed. There were reports that there were no paparazzi near the car at the moment of the accident. Okay, so here's where we're getting into the accident and your untimely death. You answer whatever you're comfortable answering. At this time, I no longer have anything to lose. I have no problem speaking about it. There was, in fact, a car and a few motor scooters that were chasing our vehicle. Okay, hold on, guys. Unfortunately, what happened. There were other people that lost their lives, not just me. I don't want to add anything. I don't want to pile anything on. To others' conspiracy theories. However, the accident could have and should have been avoided. Do you want to elaborate on that at all? There are people that unfortunately are still alive and in precarious situations. I don't want any harm to be brought to anyone. I will add that our driver was not intoxicated. This tragedy could have and should have been avoided. Wow. Okay. Thanks, guys. Okay. JR on YouTube asks, what do you think about the rumors that Harry isn't Charles' son? Were you killed? If so, by whom? People claimed that you and Ghislaine Maxwell had a rocky relationship. What do you think about Meghan Markle? Okay, let me say, she pretty much answered about Meghan Markle, so we'll leave that one. What do you think about the rumors that people are saying Harry isn't Charles's son? There's one person in this that knows the answer. That's me. Harry is my son. Harry is Charles' son. Okay. 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 Were you killed? If so, by whom? I think she went into that, and I don't feel like she's wanting to answer any more than what she said. So, okay. CPO Snarky, hey, asks if she's able, she's from YouTube, asks if she's able to help her family from the other side. It's a really good question. There's really not much help that I can offer. If there comes a time where I'm able to help them, I will. But I'm there as much as I possibly can be for them. Okay. Okay, this is a good one. Candy Cane on YouTube asks, were you pregnant? Yeah, there was word on the street that you were pregnant when you passed away. Is this true? I can honestly say I was not pregnant. All that came from the paparazzi and the media. Okay. Trisha Fontana on YouTube, hey Trisha, asked, were you murdered? And I think you kind of went over that. I don't know if you have anything that you want to add to that. I don't have anything else. Okay. Bonjour Passion Fruit on YouTube asks, when will you reincarnate? What do you do on the other side? And how long did it take you to cross over? I crossed over quickly. I wasn't aware that I was dead. I didn't remember the car accident. It took me several days to realize what had happened. What were the other questions? Okay. When will you reincarnate? And what do you do on the other side? Right now, my only plan is to stay here. Okay. What do you do on the other side? My days are full. I spend a lot of quality time with children. It's beautiful here. My life is good. The only thing that could make it better is having my kids and grandkids here. Wow. Okay. Okay, you guys. Whew. Okay, Seeking Justice on YouTube asks, will Andrew ever be charged? Is Prince Philip nasty? Is the Queen just as bad? Can you help stop Charles from becoming the king? Can you help Camilla crash her car? Yikes. Do you know you were the most loved lady in the UK? You're still the Queen of Hearts. Okay. She kind of put her head down like she's kind of embarrassed by that last bit there. I don't have the ability to harm anyone. The Queen most definitely has her moments. She is fully capable of showing love. She does have a heart. She's not perfect. I regret how things turned out, but she's not a horrible person. And that's all she has to say about that. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, those were all the questions that I had, but I had a couple. I wanted to know, were you and Dodie engaged? Were you in love with Dodie Fayed? Was Henri Paul drunk? Which you already answered. And did you have any premonitions of your death? Which you already answered. So, were you in love with Dodie, and were you and Dodie engaged? I was in love 2 times during my life. Once to my husband, once to another man. There's no need to mention. Dodie Fayed was a good man. I was in the process of getting to know him, and I cared a lot about him. We were not engaged. I don't know if he had plans to ask for my hand. He's a good man. He was a good man. But I was not in love with him. Okay. Okay. Diana, do you have anything else? Forgive me, Princess Diana, do you have anything else that you would like to add? Thank you for speaking with me. I enjoyed our chat. Okay. Okay. So just like that, she's gone. Wow. You know what? I get what I get, and that's what I got. Wow. Yeah. I've never done a video like this to where I've done it like on camera, no cutouts, no stopping. It's definitely different, but I wouldn't mind doing this every now and then. Okay, guys, so be nice, be kind, stay safe, stay healthy. COVID is still here, y'all. A lot of people are getting the vaccination. That's awesome. I, on the other hand, am holding out for a little while. I want to give it some time and see what everything looks like. And check in on your loved ones. There are a lot of people committing suicide right now. It's a really hard time with people being on lockdown all the time. So I hope everybody's safe, and I hope everybody's doing great. And that about does it for me. Bye, guys.